Crazy game from OU in Texas. It's been a long line of really good games in this one. Obviously don't pay any attention to last year's game. Only 49-0. After getting trounced last year, comes back, finds a way to win. In this video, we're going to look at Oklahoma's offense. And if you get any value from this video, like, subscribe, and share it if you would. That'd really help the channel, but we'll dive right in. Here's a clip right here after an interception from Oklahoma's defense of running a direct snap to the running back, and they're running their truck this direction. And as you see right here, this set right here, you got a couple guys on line of scrimmage. It's not like the NFL where this would be a penalty. You got this guy covered up. He's going to block down. This tackle's going to pull. They're going to block down right there. Get a couple guys out in front, direct snap. Quarterback's going to act like he's going that direction. So if their eyes on the quarterback, they would chase him right there. Again, tight end's down. There's the puller right there. You're going to pin that linebacker. You basically got two guys running out in front right here looking back for the direct snap. Right there to the running back. Quarterback's offset to the left. He takes off running there. Doesn't really take anybody with him. But right there trying to hold these linebacker safeties. He gets the edge right here. As long as that down block from that tight end is able to get a good piece of him, he's going to get the edge right there. Good block there by the receiver. And you got two big bodies running out in front right there. Trying to keep contained, let the safety feel inside out. So there's a kick. Lead up on the safety. Ain't nobody left. But right here, this safety does a great job. He slices this, diving in the leg. Gets just a piece. And even though that's a pretty decent play on 2nd and 8, falls forward, gets close to the first down right there. I thought this was a really good look here on the goal line. You get motion here from Stoop. You got another wide receiver out in this direction. And Dylan Gabriel's looking right here. He's trying to see if anybody will roll with this motion. Because it's an RPO, he can possibly flip it out there with them. Right here, you see the safety roll. This safety rolls over as well. And all they're running is straight power. So everybody's down blocking. Even this tight end is down blocking. Because the running back turns into the kick here. So everybody's down blocking the backside. Gap hinge there from the backside tackle, pulling for the linebacker. And as long as these guys roll, should be a big play there for the quarterback. So right there you see he catches it. Eyes go this direction. Seeing that safety get down. That safety's confused as well. It even softens this linebacker that they're pulling for from 72. And right here you get a kick from 24. A lot of times these guys, they see that width from the guy swinging. They'll soften up a little bit, make that kick a little bit easier. Really easy kick there for the running back. 72 is pulling up for that linebacker. And the safety that had started rolling over was so confused. He's out of position. He should be fitting right in there with that motion and everything and everybody bumping. He's looking that direction. Kick, lead, good wall there by the O-line. Boom. Put that play side shoulder on that linebacker so he can go vertical. Dylan Gabriel storms the end zone right there for the first touchdown. Really good call here. The quarterback run on that power. Here's a look from OU trying to get fancy. They start off in something look like a Wildcat set. They shift out of it. Everybody's moving around. You had Gabriel out here on the outside. He shifts all the way back into quarterback. And now they have a tight end. They have a receiver here. They've got their back offset. They bring him in motion. They toss it from under center, trying to make it look like a wing T type play. So right here is that there's that motion. Everybody's going to lead out right there. Almost turned into a truck as well. Got edged, as you see right here. This guy that's pulling around to kick. This corner came down and set the edge pretty quickly. With that wide toss, if they would have handed the ball off or had that direct snap that they had with the same blocking, I think he sees that alley and is able to put his foot in the ground, at least get a positive play. But right here, flies in there with that momentum from the toss. When he flies in, he's able to get him on the ground for a negative play. So OU trying to get creative, making it look like a wing T, and ended up leading to a negative play right there with the speed of that toss, running outside of that blocking, the kick block. I have this play on here just because of the simplicity of it and how it's just a little bit different than what most people do. Right here, all they're doing is throwing a screen out here to the outside, and on this one, they're throwing it to the slot. So right here, with that motion, all that, they're just looking for space. Safety corners off. There's tons of space here. He's going to block most dangerous. But the interesting part was what the slot receiver does. Instead of just bubbling, he makes it look like he's wheeling, and then he stops right there about a yard past the line of scrimmage. That ball's out. Blocking most dangerous is that safety that's rolling down. Gets good contact. And with him running like that wheel, I think that freezes these guys a little bit, keeps them off, thinking that guy might be going vertical. Easy throw and catch right there, tons of space. And now he's able to get vertical and get up close to that first down on 2nd and 10. So right there, something real simple, just a little bit different, but something that could be effective. Here's a play with great concept, great execution right here. They're in double stack. They had it on both sides. He's going to inside release, go post, and he's going to go fade. So right there, you're going post fade. You got a comeback or a curl right here on the outside trying to hold this corner. You obviously don't want to run a straight vertical because now you're going to run in the same space as this guy. Again, the guy behind runs right here, runs that comeback, and right here as you're seeing, he's going post, sticks it, post, puts his left foot in the ground, going vertical. All you're trying to do is get this safety that's right here over the top of him to get flat-footed, start driving on that post. And then he puts his foot on the ground. Now it's a track meet. With that curl or that run back, you're making this corner drive that. So now it's one-on-one with the safety. Hopefully you got flat-footed with that post. Now we're laying that thing out there for him. Let him run to the football. You got to step on him there. Great adjustment. Doesn't have to be a perfect football. Just giving your guy a chance and putting it away from the defender. Wide receiver opens his hips, makes a play right here. Huge play right there by 3. Again, getting that stack. You got a post fade, and you got that run back there on the outside. If you feel like that safety's flat-footed, take your shot. Big shot right there. Huge play for Oklahoma. This play right here is really good on a lot of different levels. You got the inside release, you got a corner, you got a flat route here, and this pocket's getting really condensed here by the D-line of Texas. So 5-man blitz, you got 6-man pro, but that is getting condensed. 72 is getting absolutely walked back into Dylan Gabriel's lap. So right there, that's a pretty tight pocket. You can slide up right here. If you're looking at your read, you could possibly get it out right now just based off of that rub to 81. But it looks like his eyes start here. Now you can get this backside late on that corner, which is really impressive because right here you got outside leverage right here by that corner that's chasing. The receiver does a great job swiping him by and then getting friendly to the sideline. Gabriel moving in the pocket right there, throws him away from the defender. You can see all that space. Once he gets it across his face, he's going to have to flip his hips, going to create space right there. Gabriel's movement here in the pocket is really good. He's sliding up. He knows everybody's washing by. That is a tight pocket. Obviously, now you've got a great window to throw through, but you're feeling all that getting condensed as a quarterback. That's a really good throw and catch, really good patience right there. I know he's feeling a little bit of pressure, making those windows tighter, but right there he's able to see it. Good accurate throw and catch. Great route right there by the receiver to beat man-to-man. Another big play there for OU. Play right here, 2x2. On 2nd and 14, they motion the back out right here. And all they're looking for is, are their numbers going to be great in the box? Right here, he widens out. He knows that it's 3 and then a guy high right there on the screen. So we'll probably get off of that. We can run this quarterback draw. All they're doing is they're blocking 4 down. They're actually doubling to the mic. I would probably double away from the way that I was reading, so that guy slides out of the box. I would double that way, and the safety would be the guy we double to right there getting into the box. But instead they're doubling there up. Gabriel, obviously, he sees this linebacker widen, so he's going to pump it. He's going to quarterback draw. Tons of space right there. Good job getting vertical, getting behind your double team. Here's the safety rolling down. As you saw, once he bumped out, he's kind of spine. He slides down into the box for that draw. And right here, that double team getting up to that backer, he's a non-issue. Safety sliding in, got to make him miss. Great play right there, getting around that dude. Just gives him a little bit, runs through an arm tackle, getting vertical. This is a 2nd and 14. Towards the end of the half, this gave him a chance to possibly get into the end zone, but right here, really good play. Again, Gabriel's legs were a big factor in this game. Here starting the second half, they do the exact same play they did early in the game. Direct snap to the running back. Quarterback's going that direction, and it's just that truck. So again, we got 2 guys on line of scrimmage. You're going to down block, you're going to pin. You got these 2, the tackle and the wide receiver leading out there. 3 catches it. There's a little bit of penetration right there by the defensive end, and tackle ends up having to take him a little bit. But right there, 3 just playing fast, gets over the top of it. Now you've got 2 pullers in space. You got that wide receiver, and you got your tackle. And he's able to turn this into a pretty decent play, get a first down right there. First down of that second half was huge. Trying to get a little momentum, already up 3. One thing that's really evident in the game was how fast they went. Right here, it's getting snapped at 28 seconds. In a really different formation, you got your tight end, you got a guy on the line of scrimmage. You're going inside the zone that way. He's coming across to the flats. Jeff Levy did a great job playing fast, getting the ball snapped, getting in different formations. And this is no exception on 3rd and 2. It's inside the zone right here. He's working across. He's coming to block inside for the guy's man-to-man, leaving that corner on the outside. So right here, slides in, pins that. Corner's playing over the top, whether he's playing man or zone, really doesn't matter. Right there, he's playing slow. He's not going to be able to stop him before he gets a first down on 3rd and 2. And there's Stoops going to the flats. Gabriel, as a lefty, has to get his shoulders around a little bit, but still delivers a catchable ball. Not a perfect ball, but Stoops is able to get vertical, get a first down right there on 3rd and 2. Easy throw and catch right there. I'm not sure if this is RPO or not, or what they're looking for, but right there, able to get a big first down, obviously in this drive, starting the second half. It's a great play design right here. They motion across. You get 2 receivers over here, and what ends up happening if you're looking at the box is how wide this linebacker gets. And I believe it's a bit of a wide cross around some sort of a smash, whether it's a hitch corner, hitch slash fade, whatever it is. They're going to pull their guard. They're faking across here, and he's going to the flats on that side. He's working there. So as you're looking at it, Ball gets snapped after that motion. There's the guard trying to get him to slide down, especially with this fake from the back as well. And this tight end is releasing, trying to get into that window between these two linebackers. And right here you see this linebacker, the Mike, is actually pushing that direction. That allows this tight end to get into that window a little bit quicker. And Dylan Gabriel gives it to him right now. So it looks like Gabriel's eyes are actually starting on that tight end, that linebacker, and just trying to hit him. So right here, you got a smash, which typically be your read if you're going wide cross. They look like they're going straight to that cross to begin with. The linebacker played front side. Easy throwing catch on a bigger body. Big first down there. I have this one on here because it's the same play as earlier, except going the other direction. You're getting that wide receiver coming across on that cut. He's right here blocking, most dangerous, probably this linebacker. And I'm not sure if this is RPO or what, but really, right here, I would have felt good about this pull. He's blocking the only guy that could possibly get to Stoops right there, and he's faking that throw while he's just running inside zone. So right there, first and goal, decided that he just wanted to give it to the running back. But here, if he would have gotten a pull or whatever the read would have been, I think he's able to throw it right there, get into the end zone, race to the pylon. I thought this was a really interesting play in formation. They ran this earlier and just gave the ball with the inside zone, so I guess their numbers weren't right early. But right here, you're getting motion. He's going to block the corner. They're going to block down those guys and throw a bubble there, which ends up being to number 4. So right there, there's the motion. He's going to block the corner, block down, block down. You got inside zone that way. If you like the numbers, flip your hips and throw it. So we throw that bubble, get into 3 in space. Got those guys pinned, but still there's a little bit of daylight. Great job right there by Stoops speeding his feet up and him bounce outside. There's the guy that just went in motion. Now he's up on the corner, playing fast. Catches the edge right here and gets it first down. Oklahoma had a couple crucial plays where they were trying to run just straight fade outs, gave him a bit of time to shake. 6-man pro looks like full slide that direction. He's got to pick up the backside C. But right there, he sticks it. There is space. And Dylan Gabriel's just a little bit late, a little behind, not able to connect. Coverage knocks it out. So a couple times in this game, they're running a fade out, which should be 100%. Should put it right there on that face mask. Let him catch it, try to get down the sideline, but they're just a little bit inaccurate. That's the difference between 2 and 3 feet right there. So not very accurate there from Dylan Gabriel in a couple different spots. We'll see another one later in the game. There's another look of this quarterback draw from Oklahoma. It looks like they're running hitches outside. Obviously, you got the option right there. Throw those hitches if you like it. But right here, coverage is pretty tight. Eyes go that direction. Doesn't like it. So now he's quarterback draw right there. So if you're looking at the front, they end up bringing 5. There's the guy they're going to double to in the box. Should be leading out right there to the linebacker. And right here you see they're getting a bit of a release as he's going vertical. Running back's not able to get up on this linebacker because he gets caught up in this trash. Get knocked off, but right there, not a great play. They don't sort it out perfectly because this linebacker is free, the only linebacker in the box. But Dylan Gabriel sees that guy coming to bounce and he just works around. So again, his legs were huge in this game. Now that running back who's lost didn't get up on the linebacker that almost made the play. Now he's out in front trying to cut people off. So again, stretching them sideline to sideline, quarterback draw, making those linebackers make plays in space, and Dylan Gabriel with his legs making people miss. Oklahoma's running a fade out right here to the bottom. 6-man pro, they're doubling there. Running back's got to be here, base. It looks great. It's a one high look. Great call for one high look. Corner does a great job jamming him. So right here, wide receiver starts working inside, which is not ideal. You've got to force outside release this. You got to make it where he can't see both the out and the fade. You cannot inside release. You got to outside release it. But right here on the out route, if you're just looking at the route, this receiver here right now, you know he's going to the out because he's starting to lean with his shoulders. If anything, we saw Stoops go up there and stick and then go out earlier and had quite a bit of space right there. He's leaning and he's getting his eyes around so late. Reason being, he gets his eyes started to the out. He sees this all jumbled up and he's just late to get his eyes around. This is a lot more accurate ball here by Dylan Gabriel. Once he puts his foot in the ground right there, hey, I've got space. I'm throwing this thing. Hopefully, this outside releaser wide receiver has got to get out of there. And this is what kind of screws this play up. It keeps that tight end from getting his eyes around quick. Which right there, you just got to be a dog. You got, hey, whatever happens, I can get my eyes around in case this ball's coming to me. This is on a 3rd and 4 or 5. So right here, if we get our eyes around, make this catch, we got a first down. That drive continues. Here we are into the final drive, and obviously they slid down the field real quick on this one. So right here, you got a tight end, you got a receiver, you getting a corner, you getting an out, so you got a smash right here, and then you're getting your Y cross right here from the outside. Check swing there for the curl flat. As you're looking at Y cross, you're looking to see, hey, do they take 3 for 2 over here on this corner and this out? If they do, that means that linebacker rolled to it. There should be space between that linebacker and this linebacker because that running back is swinging. That widens this linebacker out just a little bit. Soups does a great job right here of understanding, hey, what space I'm really trying to work. And once that linebacker drops, you see Stoops just kind of curl it up. He doesn't continue to run into that window. Puts it on his body. Big throw and catch right there to start off the drive. This is the first play of the drive. Anytime you can get a completion to start the 2-minute drill, it's going to be huge. So right there, great throw and catch. Puts it right on his body. Second play of the drive right here. They just run hitches. And how far off this corner is playing, especially to the field, is pretty crazy right here. Obviously, you don't want to give up a huge play, but just playing that far off, and he's just sitting down about 8 yards. That's a long throw. That is a huge throw right there, which obviously he puts some stuff on it. But that is a huge throw right there to be able to make that catch and still make this guy miss, which is what happens right there. Bad play by 5. He's trying to roll down outside. Awful angle, should be going right to that hip so he can get him on the ground, if not knock the ball out. Makes him miss. Now that safety over the top has to roll down and make a play, keep it from being a huge play. But right there, really big throw by Dillon Gabriel, going all the way from the hash outside the numbers on a hitch. And great play here by 3 to catch with his hands and also make a guy miss. Right here's that pass interference. So you have double slants here, and then he goes fade. And as you're looking at it, quarterback starts here. He's actually looking there for sluggo right there as well. Doesn't like it. Now you got these slant fades on the backside. Corner's in a decent spot. All right, he's playing slow. He's on that backside hip. If he does go vertical, he's going to have to go through my body. Good, we made a little contact, brought the hand to his hips, and let's just run with him. But right there, he just puts 2 hands in his chest and continues to push him out of bounds. It's going to get called every time. So right there, just freaks out right there when he goes vertical. You're in a great spot. Slant, fade, no reason to reach, no reason to just shove him out of bounds. Use your body to create contact, and then get your hand on his hip. Squeeze him to the sideline with your hip instead of just your hands and playing square. You're going to get that called every single time, just like they do right here. Game-winning touchdown right here. 4 motions all the way across. 2, obviously a DB. Starts to go with him, then he starts yelling, trying to tell these dudes to zone this off. I guess he doesn't understand, hey, we got a saw blitz. We're trying to speed this stuff up. Now you're trying to tell a linebacker to help sort this thing out. So we should work over there as a DB, knowing that it's cover 0 or a saw blitz, and let DB right here either take the widest guy or the tight end, and you got to stay with your man. One or the other. Now it's obviously something you have to work in practice. If he gets wider, now he's manned up there. He should be bumping over now. He's manned up on the tight end. Hey, we are saw blitzing this. We're trying to speed this up. We know it's 0 coverage. But right here, he tries to yell at him and just sits in the box like he's some sort of a linebacker. Bro, you're a safety. Go guard somebody right here. We're in cover 0. And once he goes to the out, this linebacker's just dropping. And that corner route gets over the top. Great job here by Dillon Gabriel being patient. Obviously, he's feeling this pressure. You can see just watching Gabriel's feet. His eyes start here. They don't win, so he gets to the backside to see what's going on. Worst case scenario, he can throw it out of bounds, but that's getting all condensed. Both ends are squeezing, pressing those tackles. He has to jump to get this thing out, put the back of the end zone after these guys has sat on the goal line trying to look for digs or anything coming in behind. Great ball to be that condensed, having to get up over, even having to jump and throw the ball. Huge play there for Oklahoma. I know some of those things easier said than done, but this communication right here in a key moment was really bad, and they ended up leaving this back corner of the end zone open. Whether they're just playing some sort of a zone over here really doesn't matter, but right here, got to have some sort of a communication. Least guarded place in the world or on a football field is that back half of the end zone. No exception right here. Looks like they're trying to zone that off instead of playing man-to-man, and Gabriel finds him, even though he's getting condensed. Play that'll go down in history there for OU and Texas. If you made it this far in the video, then I think you probably got a little value out of it. So like the video, tell us in the comments other things you would like to see from our channel, and think about possibly buying a t-shirt. Help the channel from offtheloopdesigns.com. There's a link in the description and in the comments. But we'll see you guys in the next video.